Good morning students, myself Ajit Pratap Singh. Today in this video of class 6 science, I will start chapter number 9, that is the body and its movements. Okay students? So students, we will talk about first of all organization and structure of the body. As we all know students that all living organisms or things are made up of one or more cells, right? And we have studied about this in the previous chapter also, that organisms with one cell are known as unicellular organisms, and organisms with multiple cells are known as multicellular organisms, right? For this reason, cells are known as the structural or the functional units or the building blocks of life as well. In an organism made up of only one cell, as I told you, is known as unicellular, and in these kind of organisms, the single cell performs all the functions which are required for the life. In an organisms in which the body is made up of multiple cells, in these organisms the multiple cells performs different functions which are required for the life. Okay. For example, the red blood cells in our blood carry oxygen to all parts of the body, and these are also known as RBCs or erythrocytes, right? And WBCs are known as leukocytes, and the platelets are known as thrombocytes. Okay students? A group of cells that performs a special job together is known as a tissue. So combination of cells is known as a tissue, or group of cells is known as a tissue. Blood, bone, muscle and skin are some of the tissues in your body. For example, muscle tissues are a group of cells specialized to contract and expand for the movement of body parts. Tissues combine to form an organ. Each organ performs some important functions for the body. For example, the heart is an organ that pumps blood to the various part of the body. The eye is an organ that enables you to see. The lungs, kidney and liver are some other organs which perform important roles in your body, right? Group of organs work together to carry out various life activities in our body. For example, the food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine and some other organs together help you to digest the food you eat. Such a group of organs is called an organ system. The group of organs that carry out digestion of food collectively form the digestive system. Some other systems in your body are circulatory system, nervous system, urinary system, or which we all call it as the excretory system also, reproductive system, muscular and skeletal system as well. All these systems work together from your body. They all work to keep us alive. Therefore, the human body and the bodies of all multicellular living organisms are organized as follows. The structural and functional unit of life is cells. These are the smallest unit, and the group of cells is known as tissues. Group of tissues is known as organs, like liver, like heart, like kidney. These are organs of our body, and when all the organs are combined together, then they form the human body. And then when all the organs are combined, then they form the organ system like digestive system, nervous system, circulatory system, etc. And when all the systems are joined together, then they form human body. Okay. The main system in the human body and their functions are given in table, which I'm going to tell you in the next video. Okay students? So that's it in this video.